Hello there kids, I'm your German snob and I'm here with... I'm sorry. We are off to a good start. I'm here with a new episode of Let's Play Thief Gold. In the last episode we got here a room with a whole bunch of corridors leading in basically every single direction. I have no idea which one to take. So you know what, I'm just gonna... Clever. So the game is messing with the perspective, isn't it? So that's where I came from. That's another one of these fake ones, right? Yeah, you ain't fooling me. And so's that one. Did I already mention that this is kind of clever? I'm actually really liking this. So yeah, none of those we can take. So that means we have to get back to the grass tunnels. So maybe now we are getting somewhere. You know, if we're lucky. Where does this lead? Ah yeah, now I remember this place, but I don't remember ever going here. I really hope there's not going to be some wacky trap in here. Though there doesn't seem to be. The room's just confusing for the sake of being confusing. Which I can live with. I mean, basically that's the design philosophy behind this entire level. Have I already been in there? No, I haven't. But I think this would lead us back to the garden. And thinking about it, this might actually be something that I won't... Well, it is not supposed to work out like that. But I just remembered that there was a room that we couldn't open before, but maybe now we have a key. You know, the one in that little chapel there. Actually, I'm going to make a cut here. Reveal your secrets to me, door. Well, or don't, whatever works. Okay, so that rules that out. Now, there is something else I've noticed on my way up here. For there is right here a little ornament with its tongue sticking out, which appears to be interactable. Now, what does it do? I can tell ya. It lifts the gate that was here. So that means we can proceed onto here. You know, just go for a little dive. And then maybe get somewhere. Maybe even somewhere interesting. That would be neat. I hope. Okay. Now I'm just kind of putting on an act because I've already done this. I just didn't record it. But I kind of know what to expect here and it's going to be awesome. Just believe me about that. Yep. Well, will you look at that? I think we've already established that this place was very unique. Also, there's a guard. I don't want him to give... Wait, is that waterfall lifting me up? That's crazy. Well, however, there's a guard. Good night. That was easy. Got him a healing potion. Yeah, as I said, this place it's pretty crazy. And there was a tiny health potion, no, actually a breath potion. Never mind. But there was a tiny potion there. And talking about tiny, that's kind of the motif here. I mean, take a look at it. No, really, take a look at it. I mean, come on guys, is this creative or is it creative? I'm pretty impressed. I mean, the collision on these things is kind of meh. But anyway, this is fantastic. And that's all there is to this place. I don't think there is any loot here. I mean, I might be wrong. But I don't think there is anything here. Nope. Nope indeed. But come on, that's pretty neat, isn't it? And on we go. And now I genuinely don't know what's going to happen. I've only played this far. And once again, I'm kind of impressed. Can you play me? Now this looks more interesting. I'm not quite sure what the textures here are trying to imply. That it's a steel sort of tunnel maybe? And there's a ring. It would be pretty nice if it was loot, but yeah, it's not. Okay, so that means that holy jumping George. Okay, I guess it makes sense that after tiny plays we are now in huge plays. Come on. That's kind of fantastic. Wonder what awaits us here. I wonder if it's possible to get on the table. But it doesn't look like it. So on we go. Jump. Then into that little pool. I don't even mind that it's platforming. What's that? A mushroom. That's random. And a water arrow. That's not quite as random. No, I think I've already mentioned that this whole section rather reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. And that impression is only getting stronger now. It's just wow. That's all I have to say about this. Can we get on the table using rope arrows? Well, only one way to find out. Actually, yes. And there's a guard. Okay, now this is just getting ridiculous. Hey you, good night. But there doesn't appear to be, well, there are those arrows, granted. But other than that, like no loot or anything here. Okay. And I heard another guard. I can't see him right now, so I'm just gonna assume I'm... What's that? A dice? Or rather a die. Singular. And yeah, these giant gold coins are loot. Talking about it, we should be nearing our goal. Or maybe not, because those seem to be not all that valuable. Well, that's a bummer. What's that? A giant slice of pizza, maybe. Yeah, just gonna go ahead and assume that it is. Okay, now, where do we go now? It will remain to be seen. Maybe down again, I don't know. Who could say? Can we do this without dying? No. Well, now that we've established that, can we... What I'm asking is, can we get somewhere? And then my recording stopped for no reason at all, so that's why I had to do this whole part all over again. Fun. Well, at least it's a good part, don't get me wrong, but I really would rather have not done that. But never mind. We get down from here by using another rope arrow. There doesn't seem to be anything. Yeah, that's not how you do that. Basically, the whole point of that was to demonstrate how not to do that. Let's do it again. But this time, more successfully. Rope arrow, rope arrow, rope arrow. And... yes, indeed. Grab onto it, fine. And here we go. Now, I don't think there's anything up there at this door. Oh, and before I forget about it, there should be another guard around here. Better be careful. And now that I said better be careful, I will probably not be able to equip my blackjack. Fantastic. Wait a moment. I'm going to make a reload here. Just a second. Doesn't work, huh? Wait. Well, then it doesn't work. But we can equip rope arrows, can we? No, because the game is glitching out on us. Wonderful, just wonderful. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Going to take a look at the options, controls, customize controls, save. Still doesn't work. Cut. And now it works again. I have no idea what that was about, but I probably don't want to know either. That was just stupid. Gonna be honest with you here. So, what I was going to say, along here comes a guard. We wait for him. And then... Yep, was nothing. Alright. And then we are going to knock him over the head. Where are you? There you are. So therefore, ambush! Now you stay here. Though actually I think I want to hide him in the shadow, because there should be, if I'm correct, another guard be coming along. So that's what we are going to do. Now where to go next? Well, why not on that desk? And I might have been wrong there actually, there doesn't seem to be another guard. I'm not going to complain. So up the chair first. Up that chair first. And then... Does it... No, it doesn't. We have plenty of rope arrows, so that's nothing to worry about. And once again, we can recycle them. You have no idea how glad I'm about that. So up we go. Just for the sake of checking anything on the chair directly. Nope. So on the desk we go. Didn't go as well as I planned, but fair enough. Now there's this giant scroll there, with a just as giant pencil there. Now what does it say? Men often say, heavy is the head that bears the crown. For once they speak the truth. I've told the poor lads over and over, come not into my private retreat. Do they listen? Do they hear? If they fall victim to my sanctum, so be it. And you know what? That counts as incriminating information. So that part will be solved. The only thing that we have to do now is to find enough loot, and then we can leave this crazy place. Yeah. Now what I'm wondering is there any way to rope arrow? Here we are. Is there any way to get up there? Nope. Alright, now we know that. So down again that's not how I wanted it to go. But almost. It's very similar to what I wanted to do. Yeah. Now that's better. And then we can shoot one just kind of right here. Sadly we can't pick them up again because we need them there. But seeing how we still have 6 of them, that shouldn't be a problem. Any other noteworthy places around here? I don't really think so. So that means we're gonna go along here. And yes, I'm pretty sure in what I'm doing because I did it already. Before I noticed that my recording has stopped. Which was stupid, but what do you say? Also, that's kinda neat. Hey, there's a skeleton caught in a mousetrap. What can you say? Better him than us. Now, this is the giant bedroom. It's pretty cool, I guess. But there is nothing of note around here. You would think that there was something in that giant chest there. But you know what, just take my word for it, there are only some additional arrows in there. Not going to show it off, but there is nothing like valuable in there, sadly. And believe me, I checked. Now we want to go up there. Alrighty. Alrighty. One step at a time. One here. Up there. Now we are here. Now we go in there. We are doing perfectly well. There's a secret switch. Where does it lead? Oh man, to a upside down room. And seeing how I only have one health point, I might probably want to be careful here. Yet, no, not falling down here. I think I know where this leads, but I'm not too sure. Because I think this leads back up there again. Wait, another one. That's better. But that should be just... Yep, that room. So never mind. I'm going to reload the old save because... Well, just because, really. No, mostly because I want to get the rope arrow back. I doubt that we're ever going to need it again, but you never know. You know, one should always manage his resources in a reasonable way. Yep. Now where do we go now? I think there is another place here in the garden that we haven't explored. Well, in fact, I know that there is another place in this garden that we haven't explored because I already did this. But you know, I want to keep at least the pretension that that this is new for me. I have no idea why. I have no idea why I'm putting an act before you, my viewers. Seeing how I really don't think there is actual need to do so. But yeah, this leads back here. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. This leads here. Because there's that guy lying around. I'm just wondering, where do we need to go? Because I know for a fact that somewhere around here should be a greenhouse. Though, apparently I forgot how to get there. That's awkward. This looks like some sort of secret passage, and apparently we can pick up... Oh, I guess that would mostly be a, that would be a hiding place. Sure. But other than that, nothing here. Nothing at all. This leads... Oh man, such a maze. This leads back here, we already know that. So we probably want to get... That's where we came from. Fantastic. This leads here. There is whatever this is supposed to be. There is that girder. And a water arrow, of which there are far too many. But once again, not going to complain. Water arrows, I have... Huh. Now, if we... You know what? Actually, I'm going to make a cut here. See you in a minute. Well, now this part of the garden looks kind of new-ish, I suppose. It's at least worth checking out. There's this little tree here surrounded by water. It's interesting enough, I suppose. There's also this place, which is pretty empty, I suppose. And then there is... No, I think going down there wouldn't be worth it. But maybe we should try... Oh.
Thought I saw something.
Oh man. Good night.
Stop at once and put your...
That didn't work as well as I wanted it to. But never mind, we are going to do this again, and this time we are going to do it more successfully. This would lead us back to the mansion. And this is where I wanted to go. The greenhouse. And that guy's still here.
Just the wind.
Ah, Jesus. You know what, before you are giving me any problems, you're going to take a nap. Fine. Also, I'm going to take your purse, if you don't mind. If I get it to highlight correctly, here we are. Alright, just 10 gold more. And I think all of that should be in here. Wait, that one door that we couldn't open. I do strongly suspect that we have a key for it. That one? Nope. That one? Yes. Now what's in here? Loot. Fantastic. But other than that, not a whole lot. We have enough loot now, but I want to further explore this place. Haven't been here. Haven't been here yet. Yep. It all looks pretty nice. Once again, it's pretty obvious that the person's, like the owner of this place's hobby, except of being batshit insane, is apparently gardening. And that's a pretty good hobby, I guess. I mean, there is much worse. No, right. How about here? Yes, of course. So basically, I think that it's like literally impossible to open that one door in the chapel. As well as the one leading to, well, the basement. I'm not sure about that. But I am pretty sure that we can't open the door in the chapel. That's what I was going to say. And more loot. And a scroll. Okay. Mr. Constantine, I do hope that our final renovations have met with your approval, and I would again like to thank you for your business. As one of the few lay architecture houses in the city, we've found that we have quite a bit of proving ourselves to do, and the patronage of someone such as yourself is always appreciated. If there is anything else that you would like built or modified, please let us know. Please also rest assured that we have no objections to taking further payment in this form, though we are of course deeply curious as to where you obtained such a quantity of raw gold. This would be an alternate way to get the incriminating evidence. I have no idea how exactly that is incriminating, but well, what do you say? Tome of Magic Introduction. You can read it if you want to, nothing too important. And that seems to be all there is to it. So now we can just kinda leave. I think I should have explored at least almost all of this place. Like, I'm pretty sure that I haven't missed anything major. So that means we're just going to leave. That's what we're gonna do. Leaving. Wherever the exit is. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's somewhere around, well, maybe not here, but at least pretty close by. Now, if I'm not wrong, it should be round the corner here and then to the right. Now I've kind of